has picked a free kick, and it's the Belmont Lions free kick.
It should be West's free kick.
Moody gives it away to Edwards, who kicks it long towards the goal square, over the head of a couple of players. Wilkie's in there, over the top, Brady as well. Plays for a free kick. The umpire says held in. And we will have a ball up 10 metres out from the Belmont Lions goal. So a quick goal here would bridge the gap and give the Lions a good start to the final term. Ball up. Brady. Booth gets it away only as far as Doubledham. Left foot kick. Goal!
He doesn't miss them.
Rod Doubledham has put his second on the board. And there is that quick goal for the Lions. They go to 16-7, 103. Geelong West 16-9, 105. 2 points of difference on the Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. A minute played.
Yes, I'm not quite sure what happened at that.
I think the boundary umpire might be from Geelong West too, and I don't think there's too many Geelong West players happy.
He won't get a drink tonight.
And we just have a look now. He's running past Cam Addy, who I think was the player who offended.
Oh, well, he's got a call, does he see?
He might be training 5 nights this week, I think. In the under-14s or something, under-16s.
So back in the middle. Umpire Beveridge is about to put the ball in the air again. Great start for the final quarter for the Belmont Lions. Up goes the ball. Up go the ruckman, Moody. If anything, got the best of the tap down. Now it's a real rugby scrum as the ball goes along the ground. Players on, over, around. And finally, it's Doubledham. Tries to get it out. Comes to Edwards by hand. A nice long handball to Hepworth, who's out in the open. He runs clear for Belmont. Kicked it wide to the lead there of Brady at half forward. He's got 3 to beat. Gets the ball, handballs over the top to Hepworth, who's continued running. Oh, Hepworth threw it out to Edwards. Off a step now, hooks it back towards the top of the goal square. And there's a terrific mark. Poor defence by West. As Canavan again takes the chest mark. He came out from the forward pocket and has taken the mark, man on the mark, 35 to 40 metres from the goal. And
he's certainly been a headache, Eric, hasn't he?
He certainly has. He's kicked 5 and each time he's had a shot for goal, 5-1 in fact. He's been very, very capable with his kicking at goal. So about to move in. He needs a goal to give the Belmont Lions the lead. Moves in. We're right behind the kick.
Put your glasses away.
No problems in the wide world. That's goal number 6 to Chris Canavan, and that gives the Belmont Lions the lead. 3 minutes into the final quarter. 17 goals, 7. 109, beg your pardon. 16-9, 105. Geelong West Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. As I've mentioned, just 3 minutes gone.
Mark Brady looked like he might have rolled an ankle there, so he's got to hang out there because they've got a good forward set up there at the moment.
So back to the middle. The Belmont Lions have been winning the takeaways here in the first 3 minutes of the final term. Robinson up against Moody. Edwards right behind Moody. The umpire throws the ball in the air. Robinson got it down. Gotti in the middle having a run. Can't take it with him. Slung the Belmont Lions player off the ball without it, and it will be a free kick to him, and it will be long. The back end of the centre square for the Lions. Not much on offer lead-wise. Now he goes with a terrible kick off the boot. It might be okay, though. Off hands. The cheaters across half-back have to be good here. They're not. Hepworth's in there. Also, Stuart Scott fighting hard for it. Back develops. The umpire will come in and ball it up. 4 points of difference. 4 minutes gone, final term.
I don't know wouldn't have went to Edwards there. He's out on his own.
I think he saw him. It's to the right out of his vision.
Robinson and Houston. Over the shoulder against Houston. Robinson will take the free kick. So it's centre half back. Sheridan gives him a lead towards centre wing. He goes in that direction. The kick is pretty good. Oh, Sheridan dropped the mark. Edwards, he won't muck around. Handball back inboard, looking for a teammate there. Over the top was O'Brien. Got it to Dunlop. Did he get a high tackle? No, said the umpire. Umpire said play on, held to him. And it will be a ball up right half forward flank for the Lions. So a ball up. Robinson and Houston. Favours Houston. Gets a big thump away towards centre half forward. Comes back towards Doyle in the middle. Doubled him as well. Over the top of it. Can't take it with him. Now Doubleham still in the middle, threw it out the back over the head of O'Brien and threw it out of the back, said umpire Beveridge. And a free kick at centre half back for the Cheetahs.
Looked fairly obvious from here, Lozzie.
Definitely.
Going to Chris Doyle.
West have got to get it moving.
Straight down the middle towards Sheridan, up against Dunlop, easy as you like, and Dunlop at centre half back takes the mark. Got Edward short, chips the ball to him, why not? Takes the mark in front of Cerny.
Could end up in the goal square.
Canavan gives him a lead. He goes in that direction now with a kick. It's off the side of the boot towards centre half forward. Brady from behind. Pack develops through the middle. Hepworth. Quick clearing kick from the cheetah defence into towards the middle of the ground. Number of players there. Falls to Moody. Does pretty well, the big man. Handball back to Edwards. Now the vision. Look at that. Over the head though of Celiaris. Might be a turnover. Might be crucial. Will it sit though for the cheetahs? They've got the numbers. They did pretty well to get the ball out. Should be advantage. Spengler. He looks a bit spent at the moment, but he handballs it to Stuart Scott. He's 65 metres out. He hasn't got much to kick to. He tries to measure the pass towards Horstoff Arc. Can he take the mark? No, he can't. Strawn's there as well. Oh, he runs into the behind post, and the behind post nearly comes off second best. And it's out of bounds for a throw in. Left forward pocket for the Cheetahs. They're into attack at the northern end. They trail at the moment 17-9 to 16-9.
We're waiting for this boundary umpire. He's had it.
He's standing on centre wing nearly. So he will finally get there, I think.
Oh, Scotty milked that.
I think Brett Dunlop has Stuart Scott has milked the free kick beautifully, I think, from Brett Dunlop. Brett Dunlop did touch him, I think, but Stewie made sure the umpire saw it, and the coach will take the free kick from 35 metres out on a fairly acute angle. But as we said, the pockets aren't very deep here at Winter Reserve, so he is nearly on a 45-degree angle with the goals. As he comes in there, they want to kick it after milking the free kick, and it's pretty close. I think he has. The goal umpire says one behind, and Stuart Scott can't believe it. The Belmont Lions fans are pretty happy.
I thought from where I sit it was drifted behind.
So one behind to Geelong West. They go to 16-10, 106. They trail the Belmont Lions 17-7, 109. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 7.5 minutes played.
So Edwards now about to bring the ball back into play. We've got three-quarter time other grounds, which we'll give you in just a moment. But now Edwards kicks it long. It's going to land centre wing against the Bruce. Beautiful pinpoint pass, and finds a teammate, Lachlan, on centre wing. Chips it short, looking for Moody. Contest there. Good work there by Gotti. Got the ball to ground, but the crumbs picked up Jeffrey. Over the top to his teammate there in Hepworth. Took too long. Now the ball at centre half forward with Cerny. Leads in the race for the ball. Tries to elude a tackle. Tackle high. Play on, said the umpire. Ball turns over for the line.
Oh, Canavan!
Coming out, and Canavan could be the hero of the day because he's taken the strong chest mark 35 metres out directly in front, and the opportunity to extend the Belmont Lions lead. And Laurie, we said in the third quarter there's some tired players. There's a lot more tired players right now, and we're only be going 8.5 minutes into this third quarter. So Canavan already 7 goals won to his name. He's directly in front, and the opportunity to extend the lead for the Belmont Lions.
I've got him now for 6, Eric.
Beg your pardon, he's got 6, maybe 7. I'm preempting this kick.
You're preempting this kick. Well, if you're a betting man, you would put your dollars on him.
So about to move in, Chris Canavan. Don't look, Jason.
Laurie.
Moves in. Oh, I tell you what.
I have been playing roulette for a week, mate. I know how to get on.
It is goal number 7. Fine effort, Chris Canavan, and that's the 18th for the Belmont Lions. 18-7, 115. They lead Geelong West 16-10, 106. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 9 minutes gone.
Yeah, well, he's been a thorn in their side all day up there, Eric, and he's got a bit of bulk about him. When he gets in front, he seems to hold his ground, and he's a great finisher as well, and that's going to be an asset to the Belmont Lions. So they had a good full forward in car as well, so they're very fortunate if they've just picked him up. I've got an idea if he did play last year, but we would have seen him, I'm sure. He wouldn't be playing on seconds without ability.
Interesting, umpire Beveridge spoke to Stewie Scott there.
So back to the middle, Moody and Robinson. Robinson got it down towards Jason Hughes. Handball away, chopped off though. Stewie Scott in the middle tried to tap it on. Back towards Scott on hands and knees, tried to tap it on again. Going Scott again, trying to tap it on. This time though, goes only as far as Jeffrey. Short little kick towards Houston. He's up under pressure and behind on this occasion, but I think he'll be happy to see Booth and the ball go out of bounds, and they do so. And we'll have a throw in centre wing.
3/4 time other games. Might be a close one at East Geelong. East Geelong 16-7, Inverleigh 16-7. Belpo still 10-3, Corio 19-9. Werribee 14-14, Anakie 3-5. North Geelong 17-10, Winchelsea 9-9, and Bannockburn 4-7, Trail Thompson 14-8.
Boundary throw in front. Moody got it down. Scott Rowe beautifully. Right foot kick. Oh, Lux of Fortune. Gotti called to play on. And then did he get a push in the back? No, said the umpire. Held to him. And it will be a ball up. Point in the centre square at half forward for the Cheetahs.
If I was playing cricket, I would want the third umpy there.
9 points the difference. Ball up. Robinson and Moody. Neither get an effective tap. Falls towards Doubledham, who can run onto it at half back. Handball further afield to Saliaras. Close to the boundary line. Addy bears down. He got the kick away. Leads out Edwards. Coming the other way. Booth. Close to the boundary line. Booth defensively sees it over the line. We'll have a boundary throw in. So we've been playing 11 and a half minutes. Final term. 115 the Belmont Lions. Geelong West 106.
They're playing better, Lois, the Lions?
Yeah, they are. They've seemed to have their matchups pretty right. Moody's playing a kick behind the play. That's a big help as well.
So throw in over the head of Robinson and Houston. Robinson gets a tap on only as far as Sexton. Tries to ride the bump. The ball came back towards Doyle and Houston again. Still in the middle, fighting hard for it, is Hughes. The umpire said push in the back, and it will be a free kick to the Cheetahs at half back.
I thought it was probably a high tackle rather than the back.
He's kicked it straight down the throat of Moody. Punched it away. Good play. In front, Jeffrey did well. Right foot kick long. Oh, Canavan, if you don't mind. Takes the mark easily in front of Wilkie. He was 30 metres in front and will shoot for goal number 8.
He's kicking from 55. This will be a real good kick into the breeze.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to say the guy here who's played a pretty good game for Belmont Lions is number 13 for him.
He's done well.
He's Jeffries. I think he's done a lot of good stuff.
Particularly since half time.
Yep.
So Chris Canavan, who's kicked 7 goals, won this afternoon. This to give the Lions a 15-point lead over the Cheetahs. He comes in now, 50 metres out from goal. It's a wobbly Kernahan punt, but it's in the middle. And it's goal number 8 for Chris Canavan. And for the Belmont Lions, it is goal number 19. 19-7, 121. They lead Geelong West 16-10, 106. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 13 minutes played.
Well, I think the flags have meant nothing, Laurie, because the home side are coming home with a wet sail.
Look, I just think it's their team structure at the moment. They've got their little players around there crumbling pretty well. This Moody's playing a great last quarter as well. He's not just in the ruck work, but he's playing around with a kick behind the play, grabbing the footy when it goes in that West's forward half and just turn it over all the time back into their forward half. So
I think the defensive half structure at West is got a problem at the moment because Canavan's running right up there. In the middle once again. Moody again, the tap down, coming through strongly. Scott gets a handball forward for West, but they can't get it past half forward because the half-backs have really shut the shop up. Edwards, handball out to Dunlop. There's a kicker down the ground, and it's against Sheridan. So the free kick now to Houston for the Lions on centre wing. Kicks it high to centre half forward. The danger man almost took the mark from behind there, Canavan, but Geelong West bring the ball back towards centre wing. Numbers certainly with West, but Houston gets the ball to ground. Tips it across towards Doubledham, coming strongly. They're playing inspired footy at the moment, the Lions. As Doubledham outside 50 has taken the mark. There goes the lead out wide. Good, strong running there. That was Smith, it was, I think, that got the head wound earlier in the day and has taken the mark. 25 metres out. 45-degree angle at the worst.
Canavan's dislocated a finger.
Oh, I'd leave him out there, Loss, wouldn't you?
I'd pull it in and tell him to get back out there, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's why he dropped that mark. But Smith now, the opportunity, well, to start to put nails in coffins here, I think, because West are struggling. Another goal here as Smith now moves in. Oh, he's drifted it across the face, I think, and has missed, unfortunately.
Not enough excitement, was there?
No, certainly not. So behind, off the boot there of Brett Smith, 19-8. It's 123 Belmont Lions, 16-10, 116 Geelong West. 15 minutes final quarter.
So kick in, long kick too, outside onto centre wing for the Cheetahs, but it doesn't sit for Doyle. Now handball from Sexton O'Loughlin. Oh, the Lions with numbers. Good punch away by Spengler at the end. Edwards gives it back to Hepworth. 50 out on the boundary line. Right foot kick in towards Brady. Over the back, Smith falls to Brady. Tried to kick it off the ground, couldn't do so. The ball's still in the right forward pocket for the Lions. Doubleham's there, tries to get up, tried to handball it back towards Matthews. Tries to get around Hughes, dropped the footy, and the umpire said a throw. And the Cheetahs to recover in the last line defence. 122 plays 106. The Belmont Lions 16 points in front. Middle stage of the final term. Kick out wide looking for Addy. Doesn't sit for him. And it's out of bounds for a throw in. Right half forward flank. Lions still into attack.
They're just struggling at the moment, Loz. They
can't get into their forward 50 at all. And they've just got this little bit of a wall across here. Mooney's playing sensational in this last quarter. He's moved across there and doing everything right. He's there on his own again now, so it comes up in the air. He's going to grab it.
Cerny tapped it over the back to Spengler, handballed it to nobody in particular. O'Brien runs back, Sexton gives him a good shepherd, then he got a push, should be a free kick, and they're making some mistakes, the Cheetahs.
Yep.
And the Lions are playing with the free kicks in their advantage, and they go with O'Brien, a lot wide kick, but chopping it off was Spengler, I think it is. When he gets up, it is, at half back, Andrew Spengler.
Bit of courage.
First kick for the last quarter.
Goes to the outer side, centre wing, looking for a lead. Oh, it hit Delaney, couldn't take the mark. Play on the call, handball. Came further afield from Scott. And is that a push?
Yeah,
yes, said the umpire. The Lions to take the free kick.
They put themselves in first, Laurie, and earning the free kicks.
Definitely. Their desire to get the ball's good. They're in under the ball and they're working hard. And if you're going to get free kicks, you've got to be in under the ball.
Doubled him, short to Saliaris, took the mark.
He's lifted his game.
Still on centre wing on the outer side, Saliaris. Houston gives him a lead. So does Brady, straight down the middle. He goes in that direction now. The big ball forward out of the lead.
Too easy.
And will kick from 50 out. He doesn't like his chances, so he just bombs it long.
That's 50. The umpire saw that
yeah,
too.
He did too.
The umpire saw that. You're not allowed to do that.
50. And what was...
He was about to play on. The bloke grabbed him from behind. The umpire hadn't called play on.
It was just a touch on the arm, but you're not allowed to do that.
And now it's been reversed. Rhett Smith must have said something to somebody or something to the umpire. I don't know, but...
No,
So the umpires are contradicting each other. What is
going
happening?
back to Brady.
Well, how can it?
Easy.
Neither umpire wants to be involved. They both walked away.
So Mark Brady's got it back where he took the mark. 50 metres out from goal. He's kicked two goals this afternoon, Mark Brady.
Can you sing, Ben? Because I think if he kicks this, the fat lady can come in.
He comes in now. 50 out. Pretty close.
Big kick.
It's a goal.
And that's a goal.
It is a goal.
And that is the ball game. Mark Brady has kicked his third, and for the Belmont Lions, that is their 20th. They go to 20 goals, 8, 128, and they lead Geelong West 16-10, 106. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 19 minutes played.
Well, it's hard to believe this change around the last quarter. Has it been inside the 50, in West 50?
I think so.
If it
Once, maybe. Scott had a shot for goal.
But very courageous effort from the Belmont Lions, and you know, if the spare boundary umpire's coming off, what's happening?
He's probably ran out of petrol.
He's exhausted as well. But if they
another one on. Good thinking.
If they're playing for Scotty Pickett, they're doing a fantastic job for him, aren't they?
They certainly are.
So back with umpire Beveridge, 19 minutes gone, final quarter, as he moves into the centre circle again. Moody rucked tirelessly in this quarter. Too good for Robinson again. Ball comes to ground. Edwards bowled over. Went without the footy. But at the bottom of every pack in this last quarter, the Belmont Lions are featuring. As this time it's Long. Comes out. Kicks it wide to the flank. Smith's out there on his own. Oh,
Double Dam.
Doesn't get the mark. Off hands. It comes to Double Dam. The lead there for Brady. Brilliant diving mark. Just on the 50-metre arc. Deep in the forward pocket for the Belmont Lions. Well, he kicked one the distance a bit more toward the centre of the ground not 2 minutes ago, and he has the opportunity to certainly try to kick another one here.
I wouldn't leave that space open because Mark's got to have it a drop it in there.
And they're doing this with Chris Canavan off the ground with a finger injury. So Mark Brady now moves in. Oh, it's another glorious kick off the boot, but it's gone across the face of goal. Got the distance easily. 3 goals, 3 off his boot. 20 goals, 9. 129 Belmont Lions. 16, 10, 106 Geelong West. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 20 and a half minutes gone.
So Andrew Spengler to kick in for the Cheetahs. Finds Hughes at 50 for the Cheetahs in the defensive 50. They go along towards centre wing. They have to go long now. Go towards Scott. He can't take the mark. Dunlop, short little kick. Play on. King, got it. Short little kick also to Doyle. He goes long towards centre half forward. Strawn up against McCartney. Over their head. To run onto it. Horsdorfer can't take it with him. The Lions had the numbers. He's still got it though in front. Needs to rally. He tried to throw the ball out the back. The Lions free kick for a hold. Pushed off the board. And Horsdorfer will take the free kick 50 metres out from goal. Play on the call. Got it away quickly to Spengler. 55 out. Goes to the right foot kick. Kicks a goal. So goal number 6 for Andrew Spengler. And the Cheetahs get their 17th. 17, 10, 112. They trail the Belmont Lions 20 goals, 9, 129. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 21 and a half minutes played.
You'd think 17 minutes, we could have 10 or 15 minutes to go, Lies, based on the first 3 quarters.
That's right, anything could happen. And
but the trend of play at the moment is all Belmont Lions, isn't it?
Well, they've got to run the game out, Eric, and you know, just if Spengler gets around the ball, he's already kicked 6, so.
So ball back with umpire Beveridge in the air once again. Moody, clear tap down for the Lions, over the head of Scott, runs back. Oh, nice little give there to Sexton for the Belmont Lions. Double them, runs onto the footy, handball out to Smith. He steadies, 25 metres out from goal, and I think that might be the sealer. Great goal there from Smith. Brett Smith has kicked his first, and that's the 21st for the Belmont Lions. 21-9, 135. They lead Geelong West 17-10, 112 Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 22 and a half minutes gone. It's just a dominance, Laurie, particularly in this last quarter from the centre breaks.
Oh, look, there's no doubt about that. It's like having the carrot in front of you, Eric. You run a little bit harder, but to me, they just look a little bit more fitter than the Cheetahs. I don't know whether Scotty would agree with that, but it just looks like that to me.
Back to the middle. Moody got it again. Doubled tried to kick it out of fresh air. Scott got a kick away towards centre half forward. The Lions with the numbers, though, if they can take it. McCartney can't pick it up. O'Loughlin can. He's got Saliaris in support. Now he goes with the right foot kick short towards Edwards, who takes the mark. The coach just holds it up at half back.
He's had a quiet last quarter, Laurie, but he's had a huge influence on the game.
This is his 4th kick in the last quarter to make a total of 27 for the afternoon.
Yeah, good day.
So Edwards gets a couple of leads. Houston's one of them. He goes along the line towards half forward. Houston. And also Scott at the back. Steele couldn't take the mark. Tried to pick it up as he got up. Couldn't take it with him. And Pack develops at half forward. The Lions will be pretty happy about that. They get it clear though, the Cheetahs, back towards the middle. The Lions with the numbers over the head of O'Loughlin. Dunlop got a hand to it, only as far as Spengler from centre half forward. Goes towards goal. And it's just missed. One behind. 6 goals, 3 his personal tally. And the Cheetahs go to 17-11, 113. They trail the Belmont Lions 21-9, 135. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 24 minutes played.
So we've got Edwards with the football in the goal square, about to bring it back into play. It's remarkable now, players leading from the centre circle. Why shouldn't they? That's where the ball's gone. Magnificent kick again at the back, the Belmont Lions. Offhand Sheridan, just off a step to half forward. Oh, almost taking the mark there. Spengler comes to ground. Oops, player went without it in long. Now, gee, there's some tired players on the half forward flank. Ben Doyle can't get it clear. Umpire on the spot and blows the whistle. And we'll put it in the air. Players taking some time now to get up off the ground. The ball 40 metres from the Geelong West goal, kicking to the northern end. Good tap away there by Moody. Comes very close to the boundary line. Oh, the big fella crashes his way through. In fact, that was Matthew Loughlin. But coming through was Sheridan from the 50-metre line. Long raking shot for goal. Missed to the left-hand side. They can't afford to miss them West if they want to stay in it. It is a behind. 17-12, 114 West. Belmont Lions 21-9, 135. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 25 minutes gone. We're at a red time.
Edwards kicks in, finds Canning in the back pocket, goes long towards centre wing. Sexton, Scott in front. Now Addy and Hepworth. Addy to run onto it, needs some support, needs to keep it in now. Can't do so effectively. Saliaris does well. Backs himself and then kicks it high towards the boundary line. Doyle takes the mark. Chris out of bounds on the full and or the mark. On the interchange area in between wing and half forward. Needs somebody to lead for him. He can't see a lot on offer at the moment. He goes towards centre half forward. Edwards goes up. Good mark. Plays on now, wants to break the play open, runs across half back, does well, takes 3 bounces, can keep going, takes 4 bounces. From half back goes to half forward, lead on, and not play there, but good play by Steele, in fact, to punch it away. And Edwards keeps it in, left foot kick around the corner. Jeffrey can't sit for him though. Wilkie runs into some traffic, gives it away by Handy Hughes, free kick for a push, and the Lions, was it throwing the ball?
Yep.
And Matthews will take it, chips the ball over the top.
Oh, the wrong man had the kick.
So the ball will come back, and it might be Jeffrey with the free kick, is it? Or just having a look. Jeffrey.
Yes.
Number 13.
Has the ball at left half forward for the Lions, kicking to the southern end. There goes the lead on from Brady, goes in that direction over his head. At the back of the pack, they can break through the cheaters and go towards Stuart Scott on centre wing by himself, takes the mark. He needs a lead up the ground. Horsdorfer gives him one, but it might not make him Canning. He used the body. Now Strawn comes at it, needs some support, wheels around, on the right boot, chips the ball. It's okay, Spengler takes the mark. 55 metres out, open goal square, go back, kick 6 goals 3. Needs to kick it quickly. Trying to get Moody back in the goal square, the big man for the Belmont Lions. So Andrew Spengler, 6 goals 3. Comes in now, 55 metres out from goal. Gives it everything. It's good for distance. Accuracy. What does the goal umpire say? Oh, geez, the goal. Took his time. So goal number 7 for Andrew Spengler. And Geelong West go to 18, 12, 120. They trail the Belmont Lions 21 goals 9, 135. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 27.5 minutes played.
Magnificent kick, Laurie, that never looked like missing.
5 minutes left, so there's still time.
Yes, absolutely. 15 points. Ball about to go in the air once again. As umpire Beveridge puts the ball up for Moody and Robinson. Up goes the ball. Comes down neither clear, tap away. Scott overran the footy. Now there's a whistle on play off the ball. Coming back to
Who else?
Edwards and Brad Edwards. Obviously infringed. Umpire indicating a push. One of the players asking what the free kick was for and indicating with 2 hands a push in the back. Edwards now out wide. The lead's out there for Belmont Lions players.
It's paid the mark.
Dear. Well called, Laurie. But Brad doubled him, is it? Man in front. I think he touched it anyway. So yeah, Brad doubled him. Has been paid the mark. 45 metres from goal. And
this is kick number 5 for him in the last quarter.
He might be cramping a bit too, Rod. But has the free kick or mark, whatever it is. And loves kicking a goal, as we all know. So double them. 2 to his name today. 2 goals 1. We'll take a good kick for him. In fact, the lead from Brady. A beautiful pass. He held on and held on and held on. Gave Brady the time to find some space. And a beautiful lead. And the mark in front of his face. Pretty hard for any defender to do anything about that. Went straight to the ground with the cramp. So Rod Doubleton wasn't going to kick the distance anyway, I don't think. But Mark Brady has kicked 3-3. The man on the mark 30 metres out directly in front as Brady moves in. 29 minutes gone. That's not a bad looking kick. Goal umpire's gone across a bit. What's he going to tell us?
Have a look at Brady. You haven't got to worry about the goal umpire.
Goal umpire agrees with Mark Brady. That is his 4th and the 22nd. I think that's ball game now. So 22-9, 141. Belmont Lions, 18-12, 120 Geelong West, Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 30 minutes gone.
This large crowd's starting to move out now. Well, the Barry O'Toole little bits
catching on,
isn't it, eh?
Well, to help the commentators.
It certainly is. He's standing there as if he's just on the mark, putting his hands up and worrying if it's got a goal. He knew.
Back to the middle. Moody and Robinson. Umpire Burvis throws the ball in the air. Moody gets it down to Edwards. Does well, breaks free. Thought about the bounce, now he does. Going to get around Boothie, handballs it towards Rhett Smith. Still 50 out, went left, then came back on the right. Chips the ball back in, looking for Sexton, who takes the mark. And will shoot for goal from 15 metres out directly in front.
Another beautifully controlled kick. Their skills seem to improve once they got on top in this last quarter.
Yeah, marvellous when you're in front, Eric. And you, look, they find the right spots too to kick the footy into, and well-weighted kicks, and it makes you look good. They have played well since, particularly in this last quarter.
So Nathan Sexton to put his first on the board this afternoon. He comes in 15 metres out, directly in front, straight over the umpire's head. And goal number 23 for the Lions, 23-9, 147. They lead Geelong West 18-12, 120. Buckley's Entertainment Centre, final quarter scoreboard, 31 minutes played.
Yes, well, I think she can start singing there, Loz.
Yeah, go on, Benny, give us a go. There's a wobble.
Fantastic last quarter by the Belmont Lions. Kicked 8 goals, probably against whatever bruise we thought there was, and we thought they were running out of steam in the third quarter, but a magnificent final quarter. Sees umpire Burvis back in the middle. Moody about to do battle again. He's given them good use of the footy from the middle. There's a whistle on play. This time boundary umpires indicated Belmont Lions inside the centre square, so Robinson takes a kick, finds Gotti, he gets into trouble, handball's looking for some assistance, another handball finds Hughes, he can't really get a kick to the footy, kicks it off the ground, picked up there coming through Strawn, hooks it around the body, ends up in the arms of Stewie Scott, and has kicked a belated goal for the Geelong West side. Stuart Scott second, the 19th for the Geelong West side. Too little, too late. 19 goals, 12, 126. That's Geelong West, but they trail the Belmont Lions. 23-9.
147.
147, sorry. Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard. 32 and a half minutes gone. They're based on the other quarters with 2.5, 3 minutes to go.
So back to the middle. Moody and Robinson have rucked unchanged in the final term to do battle once again. They go up, Robinson gets it down. Moody though does the roving, gives it away to Edwards. Spiral torpedo punt out to a vacant half forward flank. The Lions with the numbers if it sits. It gets away from Hepworth, and Steele will be the first to see it over the line. Right half forward flank for the Lions into attack. We'll have a boundary throw in. Houston to do the ruck work for the Lions, and Robinson working his way down from the middle for the Cheetahs. Uses the body, double fister, only as far as Saliaris. Scott comes in though and meets it, close to the boundary, sees it over. And another throw in on centre wing. Still a minute to go. A boundary throw in. Houston tries to big punch away. Addy, handball over the top to Sheridan. Dunlop taps it back towards Saliaris in traffic, got it away by hand to Sexton on centre wing, goes towards centre half forward, might sit okay for Smith, no, falls past him. Wilkie handball to Spengler, point of the centre square at half back, chips the ball over the top's okay. Lucas King takes the mark in the middle, goes with a left foot kick to centre half forward. Numbers with the Lions. Delaney Scott off the back of the pack, wrapped up by McCartney, not going anywhere. The umpire says held to him.
He was away.
And a ball up at 50 for the Cheetahs. So the umpire throws the ball in the air. Moody, big tap away only as far as Addy, off 50 metres, right foot kick, might be okay. Another goal to the Geelong West side, his first of the afternoon, and the 20th for Geelong West. They go to 20 goals, 12, 132. They trail the Belmont Lions 23-9, 147. It's on the Buckley's Entertainment Centre final quarter scoreboard, 34 and a half minutes played.
One thing about it, lost 43 goals. The spectators here have enjoyed some great goal kicking.
Yeah, well, it's certainly been a shootout. There's no doubt about that. We don't go and see many games with higher scores than that on both sides, and that's pretty good effort.
So in the middle, ball goes up again from umpire Beveridge. Neither ruckman get a tap on the ground. Grabbed by Robinson, handball forward. Dunlop punches it back for Belmont Lions. Geelong West come towards half forward, attacking the football. On that occasion, the siren sound. It's all over here at the Winter Reserve, and a resounding win. First for the season for the Belmont Lions Football Club, with a wonderful 23 goals 9, 147 to defeat Geelong West, 20 goals 12, 132.
8 goals 2 in that final turn to the Lions, 4 goals 3 to Geelong West, and 15 points of difference at the final siren for the Lions, as Eric said, their first victory of season 2005. The star for the Lions up forward was Chris Canavan with 8 goals. Mark Brady kicked 4, 3 to Ashley Bogan, 2 each to Rod Doubledham, Brad Edwards, and singles to Nathan Sexton, Rhett Smith, Daniel Saliaris and Paul Houston. While for Geelong West, 7 to Andrew Spengler, 2 each to Ben Gotti, Stuart Scott, Damien Cerny and Lee Sheridan. Singles to Ben Strawn, Cam Addy, Andrew Horstoffer, Ben Doyle and Jason Hughes. But it wasn't enough in the end. A 15-point win to the Lions, 23-9, 147. They defeated Geelong West, 20 goals 12, 132. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the final siren. Thanks to Buckley's Entertainment Centre this afternoon. We'll wrap things up here from Winter Reserve. We'll give our 3, 2 and 1 for our player of the day. We'll have the final scores through from other round 4 games in the GDFL and some final scores through from the Bellarine and the GFL. You're listening to 94.7 The Pulse, your home of local football.